Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and today we're going to be taking a look at Jinjer, Someone's Daughter. This is actually something I've known about since August 2nd. I saw them on their Facebook post up the, I guess, teaser like image, and we also got a press kit from Napalm Records to kind of check this out. And unfortunately, at the time, we had back birthdays and we weren't able to get to it, but this is the first new released song since their last album, so I'm like really excited for this. If you guys know the channel, if you guys know my upbringing and starting this channel, I ran through all of Jinjer's albums because I freaking love them, and I was able to introduce to Taylor some Jinjer.
Mm-hmm.
So
A little bit.
a little bit,
Just
a tiny
dabbled.
bit. We dabbled. We did Pisces, of course. You know, I think that one is the most prolific. One of Jinjer's most prolific songs, and it has like the greatest earworm of guitaring that I mean, even to this day, I still get earworm with the guitar. So, anyways, you guys, Someone's Daughter. Let's hop on over. Let's give it a listen.
You teach me how to be a man. Though I am
Blad's drumming.
someone's daughter. The path of warrior was set for me, and I had to try on the armor. No, it doesn't suit me. And it feels so heavy. I'm frightened and so ashamed. Then I have to come
let's
back
go,
the
you guys.
world alone. Then I have to swing my sword alone. So my gentleness is turning to rigidity. And once off, the skin is nothing but the scale. One by one, I lead in equal fights eventually. The goodness is broken and not faint.
Hold on. You okay? Were you getting into that?
I was.
Oh my goodness, you
I
guys!
actually was.
Yes.
I'm also. It took me a little bit. I'll be completely 100% transparent and honest here. The first probably 20 seconds, I wasn't paying any attention to what was going on
Right.
because I think the only song that I've listened to was Pisces.
Yeah.
I don't remember doing another one. So granted, like I've only seen them once. It's been a long time since we've done that video. I didn't think this was her.
Tatiana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't like. She's not looking like what I remember her looking like in the face. So I saw her and I was like, "Wait, who's this broad?" Because I didn't think that.
No,
I didn't think that was her.
no, it's for sure. It's nice for me to see like the gang all back together and seeing them. I did watch Vlad's copycat drum playthrough. I think that was like the last thing I've seen from a musical standpoint, from a reaction video. But it's nice seeing Eugene, and like I'm loving the direction of their music right now, you guys. Like, oh, it's heavy. Ooh. It's like it's so nice and subtle, and it's making me gush a little bit with the heavy chords, the scary chords. Oh, and then of course Vlad's drumming. And we haven't even got into the screaming
I was
yet.
like, we're just getting started.
We're just getting started.
I feel like that last bit right before you paused, I feel like you could hear the screaming in the background a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Like kind of sneaking behind her, like singing voice.
That's a style of layering that a lot of bands do, and I think this band does it exceptionally well, especially with the mixtures of the clean vocals and then adding the harshes like that background. And guys, let's back it up just a tad, just a smidgen, maybe, I don't know, 15 seconds, and then we'll start.
The equal fights eventually. The goodness
Listen to that guitar.
Life feeds me bullets and stones, and I stitch myself up alone. If
Jamming. Leave me alone.
I cry, I will run my tears inside of my bloodstained cheeks. I've found talents beyond comprehension. All my battles are sight to behold. Wading through the hardships.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, it is.
Translating my body to soul.
Let's go. Okay. Okay. All right, baby. So, what did you think?
I actually liked this. I think it was the perfect amount of screaming
Yeah.
for me. 'Cause, I don't typically like that. I can get down with the heavy like instruments and stuff. I think that sounds awesome. It's when it gets like super screamy that I don't love. So this was a good amount for me.
Yeah.
I also like the layering that you called it. I think it sounds really cool. So I thought this was good. I liked it a lot more than I was expecting to be honest. Because I've only listened to the one Ginger song and it was good, but not something I would listen to on my own. So I thought this was gonna be like, ooh, but it wasn't.
It was,
I was pleasantly surprised.
I was surprised. They still kept the instruments. So from their last album, Wallflowers, which was heavy, they really kept with that heavy theme with the instruments in this song. I do really like I like Tatiana's singing voice, so I
Mhm.
really she can go no wrong there for me. Like whether
Yeah.
it's singing or screaming. Um, I thought it was very tastefully done with the screaming in this, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There's not a lot of women screamers that I actually like because I think a lot of women screamers they do fry screams instead of guttural screams, and I'm more of a chunky boy, so I like some chunk on that on those vocals.
Like some chunk on that.
And but Tatiana's screams are amazing, and I really appreciate everything that she does with her vocals. There's only a few actually that like I really respect and like really like Courtney LaPlante from Spirit Box.
Mhm.
Love her screams. Um,
I've heard very, very few women screamers. I just don't typically like screaming in general, but I think it's impressive. I mean, I think
yeah,
it's like it's definitely a talent for sure. And I just because I don't prefer it doesn't mean that like I don't know talent when I hear it.
Yeah.
But I think it's probably more difficult for women to do, and I think it's probably more difficult for women to do well. And she does it well, and I can't really compare her to anybody else. Like I've listened to some Spirit Box,
And so
tiny bits.
the anatomy is the same, right? They're still using
Sure.
their throats and they're still using, but I think
I feel like to get that like deep kind of like
that just comes from the body.
maybe.
But then again, you have Will Ramos, who is skinnier than a rail and a small guy, and he could do
I
what he
love
does.
him.
So really, I don't know. I think that a lot of women screamers get into the witch sounding, like they just sound like a scary old witch when they do their fry screams, squeams. So, but that doesn't matter. I really think it like that woman we listened to with Knocked Loose when we did that. That band was incredible. So I'm not knocking women screamers. I think that Tatiana's in a realm of her own. What I will say is this band has seen so much shit, and I'm so glad to hear them like sound this. For one, still doing this, right? And two, to sound like this. The song was impressive. The song was good.
Mhm.
I'm like so stoked for their next album that they're releasing because their last album, Wallflowers, was in 2021. And
Wow.
what happened in 2021? COVID happened. So it kind of derailed them. And then they're a Ukrainian band. So all that shit with Russia.
Are they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
In the Donbass area too. So like all that
Wow.
crap with Russia really just derailed their success. But luckily she did a one take of the Judgment song. It's right there. And I'm like, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Blanking it.
Yeah, I'm blanking it. But that kind of really propelled them into like YouTube stuff.
Mm.
And then reactors got a hold of it and really kind of they at one point they were up there with Nightwish as like one of the most reacted to bands
Wow.
that really I think propelled them, because not a lot was, after they did that, people were going back and listening to their old stuff and discovering like, wow, this band is actually incredible. Because I mean, look, if you're not good, we'll hit you once and then we'll be done.
Yeah.
Right? Reaction channels will do the one big song and then give up on you. And that's what my experience was. I was like, we went back into their catalog and everything from Cloud Factory, Kingdom of Everything, and macro and micro EPs, and then the Wallflowers album. Everything was extraordinarily incredible. To this day, there's songs in there that keep getting shuffled in, and I just really enjoy Jinjer. They were like one of the first bands that I took from this reaction channel, other than Spirit Box and some Infected Rain, that I took out of this YouTube experience and became my daily drivers and daily listens.
Well,
stuff
and
like
you
that.
started this channel on your own. It was just your channel.
Yep.
And you were doing,
All
weren't you doing
night.
like Ginger Fridays?
Just doing Jinjer
You
Fridays.
did Ginger every single Friday for a long time. You were doing a
I
lot
was
of Ginger.
committed. I
Yeah.
really liked the band enough to commit my time because, that could have been a day where I put up something that would have done probably better for the channel, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But no, I was committed. And, this song represents it. There was one line in there where she was like, all I have is bullets and stones. And I was like, oh gosh. And it kind of represents, like the heroism. I don't know how do I say that word, but just basically, like this heroism of like all the crap that this woman and just basically saying, hey, I'm someone's daughter. I'm growing up. I'm no longer, it was very strong because if you think about all the shit that this bands have gone through, it makes sense. And I don't know how the boom of success has affected this band either. What are you laughing at me about?
I just love like how much you're just gushing and going and
I am gushing.
and
I'm sorry.
going. No, it's fine. I mean, I enjoy your love for them. I
Yeah.
mean, this is only my second song listening to them. I actually really enjoyed this enough that this is something that I would listen to again on my own time. So that's, I mean, we're getting out there. I just think it's funny. I'm just like,
good.
this, I don't know how long the song was. Not very long. This is probably going to be a 45-minute long video because you're
Yeah.
just like,
I
let
know.
me just tell you how I feel, and I'm going to tell you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
We'll go. All right, you guys. I'll stop it there. We could pick this up, me and you, buddies. Me and you in the comments down after the video's posted.
Get a room.
Get a room. So, guys, let us know what you thought of this song. I'm excited for Jinjer, and
Are you?
I am.
I never would have guessed.
No, I'm super excited. And we'll see you in the next one. Okay. Bye.